She's made it. We knew all along she would. Hey, what's up? A-Aron here, back for another Angelina Jordan reaction. And this is my 50th Angelina Jordan reaction video. And it's the very first time I'm seeing her in present day, right? Almost all of those videos are at the early ages of 6, 7, 8, 9. I did one at 1.5. I had seen her once at 13. That was the first thing I saw her. And then I just did a reaction to Million Miles at 15. And so, yeah, this is the first time I'm seeing her at the age of 18. And this was released not that long ago. I'm doing If I Were a Boy, and someone said, make sure you do the Piano Diaries version of that. So I'm going to do it. Oh my gosh, I'm anxious. And to be clear, I mentioned this in the last one, but, I could go on cataloging her for a very long time, even at the early ages, but you have continued to basically beg me, right? And so I think that I owe that to you. And so I'm super excited. And several of you said I owe that to myself, and I think I do, but nevertheless, I'm doing this for you. And more than anything, the reason I'm cataloging doing the way I am is I'm trying to create an artifact for a legend that will live for many years to come, right? And that's why I'm doing it the way I am. But in any case, super quick message here. Hey, super quick message, but very, very important. If you're a big Angelina fan or a big A-Aron Reacts fan, and you want more of it, you want more benefits, and you also want to get ahead of things. Right now, I just made the decision based on feedback from you that I'm actually going to go beyond those initial early years from Angelina, and I'm actually going all the way to the presents. If you go to the membership site from a-aronreacts.com, then you're going to actually see an option with a video. Right, there's a video on the homepage. I'll link to it, but there's a video that walks through what the membership is. There's an Angelina specific membership where you get everything Angelina specifically. And I actually will go ahead and give you right now, if you go sign up right now at this very moment, there's videos in there of If I Were a Boy and Million Miles, as well as the Quincy Jones rehearsal at the age of 12. And LinkedIn Pro, as well as her studio recording of I'm a Fool to Want You. And I'm going to continue to be keeping ahead of public releases for those. So for those of you that are big fans and want to continue to follow and support the channel, please go check that out now. Okay, let's get to it. I am super anxious. If I Were a Boy. And so super quick, Toby is legendary in and of himself. He's performing here, I think. This is what someone said. And, he did things like All of Me with John Legend. And the original of this song is written by him. Beyonce's If I Were a Boy. So we have the actual songwriter here with Angelina, or at least he collaborated and created a version for her. I believe I heard he's performing as well, but we'll see. So let's dive right in. Here we go.
If I were a boy,
Ooh.
even just for a day, I'd roll out of bed in the morning and throw on what I wanted and go.
I don't think I have a brain anymore. It just exploded. Oh my God. First of all, that walk, that presence. I must feel so proud. Right? Our little girl is all grown up. And she's stunning. Absolutely stunning. And I can honestly say, I have little 6 and 8 year old boys, so I don't have this anywhere else in my life. This might be the first time I've talked about somebody in that way where I'm saying they're stunning, and it almost feels like, it's a little girl, like it's a I don't want to say this because it's probably offensive, but I almost feel like to some extent, like I'm proud of her, like she's my own daughter almost. Obviously, that's so far from the truth, but like that's kind of the feeling I get here is that she's all grown up, and it's like, oh my gosh, right? And I feel like it's impossible for me to look at her being so beautiful, like in any kind of sexual way, because like I've watched her, like I feel like a connection, you know. And the moment, and so I do see Toby here. And the moment she opened her mouth, it just knocked me off my rocker. I mean, oh my gosh.
If I were a boy, even just for a day, I'd roll out of bed in the morning and throw on what I wanted and go.
Anything she wants to produce from her body vocally, she's capable of doing here. It's evident. And I kind of knew that would be the case. And, you know, like I've started to build up these images in my brain of what she's grown to. I don't think any of them led to this. I feel like it's bigger, first of all. The sound is different. Oh my gosh.
Drink beer with the guys and chase after girls. I kick it with who I wanted, and I never get confronted for it, 'cause they stick up for me. If I were a boy, I think I could understand.
Oh no.
How it feels to love a girl. I swear I'd be a better man.
Oh, right there. It's just.
I listen to her, 'cause I know how it hurts when you lose the one you wanted, 'cause it's taking you for granted, and everything you had got destroyed. If I were a boy, I would turn off my phone.
Okay, so a lot of people, I feel like, have talked about this song, right? I remember when Beyonce, you know, it became a hit, and I heard commentary about it being sexist and things to that effect. And I don't think I ever interpreted it that way, but even less so here. And the reason I say that is, you know, this to me is a, you know, please understand me, you know, why can't you love like I would in your shoes type of song. And to me, it's very specific about a certain person, right? Like any kind of love song would be or something to that effect. And, you know, if I were a boy, if I were in your shoes, I would do all these things because I understand women. I understand what women want. And it's so cool her to be, you know, this person performing this song at this age, really coming into her own. It's absolutely special. This is a hit. This should be blown up everywhere. And so far, hands down, I will take this version over Beyonce's any single day. Right? Yeah, I mean, the fact that she's here with Toby and that cello sounds really good too.
Tell everyone it's broken, so they think that I was sleeping alone. I put myself first and make the rules as I go.
I want to comment also here. She's in that lower register that we saw and heard so much of her early on. And I always commented on how she had more control and felt more full on the lower end of the register. But when she got into the belt on If I Were a Boy up there, she sounded completely full. Like that is absolutely a part of her range. Absolute comfort. Like she's able to control that. Same with anything else. I mean, vibratos, breath support, adding inflections or tension or whatever, distortion. I heard some fries here. Anything she wants. And to switch instantly in her registers.
Cause I know that she be faithful, waiting for me to come home, to come home. If I were a boy, I think I could understand how it feels to love a girl. I swear I'll be a better man. No, no, no. It's a little too late for you to come back. Say it's just a mistake. Think I forgive you like that. If you thought I would wait for you, if that wrong, but you're just a boy. You don't understand. Oh yeah, how it feels to love a girl. Someday you wish you were a better man. You don't listen to her. You don't care how it hurts until you lose the one you wanted. Cause you've taken her for granted, and everything you have got destroyed. But you're just a boy.
I'm just so incredibly proud of her. She's made it. We knew all along she would. I just can't wait to dive in and continue going on this journey. Wow. Wow. It's not even been that long that I've been following her, but I feel like it's been 2 years that I've been waiting for this. It's been a couple months. But that's how just addicted to her and her growth has been. I'm not going to analyze this. First of all, how could you? What other artist could? But secondly, I just am too emotional. It's not even possible. So I'm going to leave it at that. Thank you much. If you like to subscribe to the channel, if you want more, early access and so forth, go ahead and get that membership. Otherwise, we'll see you in the next one. Thank you.